since we got a little bit off track, let's bring it back on track and talk about America's favorite pastime. Yes, I'm talking about a white ball with red stripes, a baseball as they call it back in the gap. So, guys, I know we're in the middle of the MLB playoffs, and as the two baseball experts on the podcast, I'm gonna let y'all give us a little update in terms of what's been going on in the playoffs and what to look forward to.
First of all, I would not put myself in expert category. I'm barely above casual. Van's been the one talking about baseball the past couple of times on the pod. So, like I told you, it's playoff season, so we're gonna talk about it. This is gonna be the time to talk about it. The NAACP official black team, the Atlanta Braves, they got booted from the playoffs for the second straight year by the Phillies. So they was the best team in baseball for the majority of the season. I say they probably had the most talented roster. We talk about Acuna, Austin Riley, Ozama, all those guys. Like they can go bat for bat for both of the teams in the league. So I think the biggest thing that they'll have to address in the offseason is just getting that star ace. Because like as we see with what the Rangers have been doing, and then them throwing Scherzer out for Game 3 in a potential closeout game. It comes down to, as big as the bats can be, how much you keep them off the outfield wall, honestly. So yeah, it's been a thing that got Arizona and Philly in the NLCS. Arizona, they like upstart team a little bit. They definitely ahead of schedule, but I don't know if they got the juice to beat Philly. But like I said, knocked Atlanta out the past 2 years, the best team in baseball, and they got Schwarber, they got Harper. Like if Atlanta don't got the best bats in the league, Philly does. So like I said, I think that it'll come down between them and the Rangers because Astros don't cheat no more apparently. So they're down 2-0, and we'll have to see. What say you, Mr. Loss?
Yeah, man, these baseball players have been very bad for me and my pockets, I must add. I'm a Braves fan, newly joined since my guy Austin Riley, high school teammate friend. He's a Atlanta Brave third baseman. With that being said, I grew up a Cardinals fan. They been up and down. Albert Pujols, he was the GOAT back then. But in terms of these playoffs, man, the Phillies are the best team, but I hate to say it just because they beat the Braves. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Phillies just because star power, man. Bryce Harper, like literally right now, he's probably comparable to if you're not a baseball guy, what LeBron probably? He's the LeBron of the. No, I lied. That's Ohtani. So he's probably the Curry of the.
I was gonna say Curry because he a little older. Like he had like he really peaked as somebody that came in with a lot of hype. Kind of not to say crashed down earth a little bit, but he definitely had to find his pace. Was with the back half or with the natural stuff like that. But yeah, it was some big beef with the little stuff they had going on in the locker room and hitting the 2 homers instead of the second baseman. So.
I cried for the Braves, bro, because there's no way they supposed to lose to the Phillies. The Phillies not even that good. That's the crazy thing. They just got cold. But that's when it comes to baseball. That's the beautiful thing about baseball. It's just about who's hot. So, I mean, closest team to me is the Astros. They playing the Rangers. They both Texas teams. I wanted the Astros to win. It looks like they might get swept. They down 2-0 right now. So with that being said, I'm just going to go with the team that beat my team. I'm going to go with the Phillies.
I think that's probably the best way to go. And I ain't going to lie. Like I said, the Astros, once you stop cheating and the best player of your team is 2 inches shorter than Nick, it's just not, you're not commanding a lot of respect out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's, and especially with the way the game's going, like everything's either a strikeout or a homer, or like I said, it's not a lot of in between stuff with the game. He's a guy that hits for a lot of contact. He doesn't, he's pretty dynamic on the base pass. But as Van just said, with the Phillies, the way they've been rocking out with their big bats, power is the name of the game right now, and that's the one thing that Houston doesn't have a lot of.